Okay, I know you guys are asking this question, so we're going to be going over it mainly in today's video. What type of stocks does Warren Buffett invest in, and how much money does he put into it? All those questions are going to be covered today, guys. Make sure to tune in till the end of the video because we have a very special subscriber giveaway coming up soon. What's going on, guys? JT here with The Wealthy, coming at you with another video. Make sure before the video loads up to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. That way you could be entered in this month's subscriber giveaway. Once you comment down below, you subscribe. That way, once you're entered in the subscriber giveaway, where we shout out one lucky viewer who comments down below saying they subscribed and turns our notification bell on. Now, guys, let's get into the 10 most profitable investments Warren Buffett has ever made. At number 1, we have Apple. Apple has actually quickly evolved to be Berkshire's top holding, and by a wide margin actually. The position started in 2016 when one of Buffett's investment managers decided to invest about $1 billion in the tech giant, and Buffett has actually built up quite a large position in the few years since. Buffett loves the sickness of the Apple ecosystem and the stickiness, and it has said that the company's products provide tremendous value to the customers. He owns about 249 billion shares in the company. His percentage ownership is 5.3%, and his market value of the position is $49.5 billion. That's just a small chunk of change that Warren Buffett has that he owns in Apple. Next, we have Bank of America. Berkshire's massive Bank of America stake originated in the wake of the financial crisis. Buffett actually made a particularly savvy investment in $5 billion worth of Bank of America preferred stock, but for no extra cost, and also received warrants to buy 700 million shares for $7.14 each. Well, the warrants were exercised after the bank's 2017 dividend increase, and since Bank of America trades for roughly 30% and $30 per share currently, it's fair to say that this was an extremely successful investment on his part. The shares owned in this company is 896,167,600. It's awesome because this is one of his biggest percent ownerships with 9.3%. His market value of the position is $26.7 billion, the most out of any of these shares besides Apple on this list. Next, we have Wells Fargo. Despite the scandal-plagued nature of the past few years, Warren Buffett has stood by Wells Fargo, one of his oldest bank investments. Not only has Buffett publicly supported the bank's managers, but Berkshire has only sold as many Wells Fargo shares as necessary to stay under the 10% ownership stake that he has in the company. It's very important in this reason for regulatory reasons. The bank's recent results and the departure of CEO Tim Sloan may signal that things are finally starting to turn around for the bank, which has been one of the sector's worst performers in recent years. The shares that Buffett owns in it is 426,768,902. The percent ownership he has is 9.5%, and the market value of position he has is $20 billion. That's insane. All of these investments on this list equal to over $300 billion, and I just don't understand how this man finds the perfect stocks before they blow up to invest in. He needs to release a book on his secrets of the stock exchange market once he passes. That's just me saying that. I would love to get into the mind of Warren Buffett. Here we have a popular one, Coca-Cola. The soft drink giant has been in Buffett's portfolio for nearly 3 decades and is one of Berkshire's best long-term performers. I mean, Buffett's always drinking Coke. You can see him in videos, at dinners, whatever the case may be, he is a full supporter of it. Buffett paid $1.3 billion for 400 million shares of Coca-Cola, and the current market value translates to a 1,350% gain investment. Plus, the investment pays Berkshire a staggering $640 million in dividend income per year. With a 55-year track record of annual dividend increases, it's safe to assume that this income will continue to rise for the foreseeable future as well. The shares he owns in this company is 400 million, percentage ownership is 9.3%, and his market value of position is $8.8 billion. Out of the 4 that we've already gone over, he is close to over $100 billion on these investments. That is insane to me, and I can definitely see why this man is worth the billions that he is today. Upcoming, we have American Express. It's tough to overemphasize the value Buffett places on great management and a strong brand, and American Express certainly has both. American Express has done a solid job of building pricing power and has a more affluent cardholder base than rival credit card issuers. Plus, it's done a good job of investing in new products that appeal to the crucial millennial generation, which has actually helped it more and outstandingly replaced its lost venue from the former Costco partnership. His share owned in this American Express in the New York SE sector is 151,610,700. His percentage ownership is a staggering 18%, and his market value of position is $16.8 billion. All of these brands we've been going over are popular, like the next one, Kraft Heinz. To say Kraft Heinz has been a disappointment for Buffett and Berkshire investors has to be a massive, completely massive understatement. Less than 2 years ago, the food giant was Berkshire's number one investment with a value of $28.3 billion. Now it's dropped to the 6th spot and has declined more than 60% of the old value. Not only has Kraft Heinz generated dismal earning results, but the company is under SEC investigation for its accounting practices with internal controls. This is one of Buffett's more kind of iffy, questionable, that kind of stuff, debatable, very, controversial investments. However, the shares that Buffett owns in the company is 325,634,818. The stock percentage that he holds is 26.7, and his market value of that position is $10.8 billion. Taken a fall far from when it was back in 2013, 2014, when it was profitable, it was actually higher than Apple. It's definitely safe to say that this company has a lot of turning around to do. Lastly, we have US Bancorp. You probably noticed by looking at the table that Buffett loves bank stocks, and US Bancorp is one of his favorites thanks to the fantastic management by its team, its asset quality, and its track record of being one of the most profitable and efficient banks in the US year after year. Buffett has added considerably to Berkshire's US Bancorp investment in the recent years, and I actually wouldn't be surprised to see it get even bigger. It's generally undesirable to own more than 10% of a bank, but there's still some more room before Berkshire reaches the danger zone here. His shares that he owns is 129,308,831. The percentage he has is 8.1 in the company, and the share value of the money he's made is $6.4 billion. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a huge thumbs up on the video. Also, comment down below if you did subscribe. That way you can be entered in this month's subscriber giveaway. Guys, this is JT here with The Wealthy signing off. Hope you enjoyed today's video. And as always, see you guys later.